to get your comments on Yellen. Were you surprised by what she said about the smaller tech companies when she said that they appeared stretched?
No, not really. I mean, it's unusual for the Fed to speak about individual sectors and stocks like that. I mean, she didn't actually say herself, did she? I think you'll find that it was mentioned in a separate Fed report. We at Titan Investment Partners have felt that certain sectors of the US stock market have been overstretched for some time, and certainly biotech and social media would fit that bill. You know, reminiscent really, some of these valuations of the previous internet boom and bust, and it's not surprising really that that more people are taking a look at these valuations when they are so stretched. After all, the profitability, particularly of the social media groups, is not necessarily cast in stone, and people need to come back to reality really and compare those valuations to the old world economy and maybe rethink their investment strategy. We certainly wouldn't be chasing these sectors at all from here on in.
Now, talking about stretched, I know you're negative on US equities. Is that because you think they're looking toppy?
Well, we've had a 5-year bull run in the S&P, and that's almost unprecedented. I think there have been 5 previous 5-year bull runs, all of which I think I'm right in saying have corrected as they moved into year 6. So history tells us that US markets don't like to extend beyond 5 years. We're in that time frame now, with the S&P nudging 2,000 after a tremendous rise, particularly over the last 2 years. We think it's time for the bell to be rung and at least a bit of froth to be blown off the top of the market, and bring us back to a more sensible valuation level. Things can't continue in one direction forever.
So you're negative US equities. What are you long on?
Long, we like precious metals, selectively tighten along of precious metals and the stocks involved in their production. We've also got quite a big exposure to second line oil and gas exploration companies, many of which we think are trading at or below NAV levels, and so we think that there's value to be had there, and we've got 1 or 2 other irons in the fire in areas where we think there might be some value. We've dallied with emerging markets. We've been in and out of places like Turkey over recent months, and we've even had a short position on euro sterling of late, although we've recently just taken our profits there. So a mixed bag, but really we look sort of 12 to 18 month horizons and areas where we think that there's mispricing and value to be had, which will come out in the fullness of time.